Hey Internet, what's up? Having a good day? Good. Me too. Uh, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, um, so I worked my first Sunday since I got Maja. 15 full hours on the clock, leaving her alone the entire time. She did pretty well. I did not come home to shredded couch cushions and you know broken vases and whatnot. She did get into my closet where I had some pieces of packing styrofoam, and she tore that apart a little bit, just a little bit. But other than that, no, she was fine, and she was super excited to see me. So that, yeah, it went well. So I feel pretty confident. Um, I posted on my Facebook. Um, is it bad that I kind of want to get one of those remote security cameras that I can look at on my phone so I can check up on my cat when I'm not there? And it's true. I mean, like, I really, like, 15 hours and not the entire time, but I found myself a lot thinking, like, oh, God, I hope she's okay. But you know what? She was fine. So, it worked out. So while I was at work, I got into this conversation with a couple of the staff, just about like romantic relationships, and I described some of my history thereof, and how things went kind of bad for me there, and just how difficult it is these days to meet anybody, and and it seems like I don't know, just it seems like so easy for literally everybody else around me. I mean. Uh, One of the staff is 21 years old, and she met her current boyfriend through Tinder. And it's like, I've tried Tinder. Like, ain't nobody swiping right on me. It was a lot easier meeting women back when I had a tighter circle of friends. Um, because I would occasionally date someone within that circle of friends. Um, and it was great because we would be friends first, and we would get a feel for each other, and see, like, okay, how into each other are we. But I don't have that kind of close circle of friends anymore. They're all very spread out. You know, some are up north of me, some are down below, some are in different states. A couple of friends are in different countries, and I don't really have anyone local to introduce me to anybody. And a lot of what I do, I play video games, I watch YouTube, you know, I go to work, I come home, I'm here by myself. And the few times that I do go out, which is to a meetup group that we do geeky stuff together, like we'll see, the next Marvel movie or a sci-fi movie or whatever, or we'll get together for some board games or video games or something. There's nobody in that group that I'm really that attracted to. I mean, there is one, but I think she's kind of out of my league. But I don't know. It's just lately, it's just been like, how do I even begin? I don't know how to go looking for a date. What's frustrating is, like, I'm looking for something pretty specific. I'm looking for someone close to my own age. I'm in my late 30s. Who's into the geeky stuff, who isn't interested in having children, who doesn't already have children of her own. Sometimes I wish I were gay. You want to find a gay man in his late 30s who's into that kind of stuff? Throw a rock. It's hard. It is hard to find a woman that feels the way that I do about stuff, and you know the whole cancer thing on top of that, because it's like I'm still fighting it, and I plan to keep on fighting it, but there's a real chance that I'm gonna die from this. And that's a lot to ask of a prospective date. To be like, you know, hey, go out with me. I have an expiration date. You know, somebody looking for something long term, and that, you know, how long is long term with me? Who knows? It could be decades or it could be years. You know, like, who knows? I try not to think too much about that, but it is a real concern. And especially when putting myself out there for a date, you know, finding somebody who can love me in spite of the fact that I'm going to be weak and sick and probably die from this. So, yeah. I've tried all the online options, you know. Well, not all of them, but I've tried a few. OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, Match.com. I even tried a few obscure ones. Meet Mindful, I think it was. But that was a little bit too hippie for me. I'm just not into like the local club scene, the local bar scene. Again, it goes back to the whole thing with Tinder. It's a meat market, you know. You go there and you're going to find the type of people who look for people at a club or a bar, and that tends to be people who are really only interested in appearances. They're not looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right. They're looking for Mr. or Mrs. Hot. Uh, yeah. I don't know, Maja, maybe you're the one. Because from the minute I saw you, I knew that we were going to make a great match. Alright, anyway, that's it for now. I will update again soonish. I've got a surprise coming that I think people will like. So stay tuned. And yeah, I got something new planned for the channel. So yeah, see you then.